Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Leo, my lions. Hey, Leo, my lions. Hey, Leo, how you doing? How you doing? Leo, this gonna be your monthly March reading. Like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment below and let me know if this resonates with you. All right, Leo, so let's see. I decided to just go with the flow, so I meditated on the cards, but I was guided to just go with it, honey. So let's just see. I do get a setting boundary type energy. I do. Okay. So you may be setting boundaries and, saying no. Learning the word no. I hear that. Okay. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't know why when I got to that last card, I stopped. If you working a lot, I feel like eventually you're going to run out of gas. And I ain't saying that. I mean, like, take some time to rest. I get the money may be good. I get they may be even on overtime. I bet you like get it while it getting hot. But take some rest is the energy that I feel. Some of my other Leos, by the end of the month, you're going to be outright fed up or something. And you're going to take time. I ain't saying you're going to jump and be like, this shit is over. Or whatever this is you're a part of. I feel like you're going to be like, you're going to be thinking through how you want to finish this month out. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. You, Leo, honey, you may be taking control, setting boundaries. I do get this energy coming about where you are gearing up to do so, to handle situations that been dormant, or, you know what I'm saying, taking control of how you, how your energy is around you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's this, what is this I'm feeling? I feel like you are trying to make sure that situations around you are not only of like good vibration, but like or with good intent and good, people like-minded you, if that's what you're trying to do. All right, that's the energy that I feel. You got the Sun card. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sage, and you got the Five of Cups. That's what I'm trying to feel around. Like, if you coming out the gate and you saying, listen, I'm finna take control of my life. I'm tired of being surrounded, because I look at this with you. Say if I come in with only good intentions, but I still be met with Five of Cups and Ten of Swords type energy. I'm sick of that, is the type of energy I was trying to explain. And this is the type of energy that I feel like my Leos is trying to look at, the sun. And that's required for you to, search with your inner child to see if it's things that you've been harboring from the past that possibly, if once you look within, you will see you as Leo, have you been carrying over to situations, you know what I'm saying, already. Ten of Swords and Five of Cups. See, this is one circumstance right here. Some circumstances is the people and circumstances around you. You reevaluating that. If you in search of your happiness and your inner truth, and this is how you want to feel, then you are reevaluating the circle and your environment and things that you may be interacting with. These are Knight of Wands type energies, right? Some of my other Leos, this is a situation within that you like that constantly come up, that you could be feeling one way about a situation. Say if it's a certain type of relationship, whichever who it is, this could be a sibling, a friendship, whatever it is. I just feel like it's this always fall out energy. Now this may be family related and you're a part of a family, but it's like this always fallout energy, okay, is the energy that I feel. I don't know what that is, and you want something different, or somebody wants something different, but it's like this, everybody has this sort of dysfunction. It's the type of energy, okay? In the middle of the month, you got the Chariot card. Yep. You got the Hermit card. You have the Knight of Cups. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So yeah, that's that boundaries. That's that energy that I feel like. So if you're reevaluating things and you know how you want to deal with things moving forward after you may have taken time to look within. So some of my Leos, that energy that I feel that you may have been harboring, that you may take from place to place, and it causes these situations to end, or it causes conflict between a situation that once was good, and then you look back on it and it's not that anymore. And if this has became a cycle of things that maybe someone has pushed away, and I'm not gonna just say you Leo, flip it if it ain't. Now is the time that someone is looking directly at that to possibly try to heal that, because you don't want to feel that energy any longer if you're doing this sense of cleanup, because that's what I felt already. So you have the Hermit card. If anybody coming in that's not coming in with love sort of energy, okay, or with this type of energy that I feel like that you're striving from, since you're moving away from situations that you've already known and going towards a different place after self-reflection, is the energy that I feel, because that takes a lot of strength and hard work, right? Strength and hard work to work on self, to follow your heart and be guided to look within and go to vulnerable places and feel, you know, things through, and really recognize what your part could have been, and not just point fingers. So that does take a lot, and I feel like that you are dealing with a person that does not do that, even if you are sort of energy, and what can you do with those type of energies, okay? All right, but not let them disrupt your peace, okay? All right, so you have the World card. It was somewhere else that I had something to say, but it's so much, honey. I done lost my train of thought, so I hope that it come back. Oh, okay. You have the Fool card. You got the Seven of Cups. And then you got the ooh, you got the Knight of Swords and the Empress card, honey. So I got a glimpse of a person. I feel like this is a person coming towards you. I feel like, Leo, you be somewhere trying to get your zen, your peace by the end of the month. And see, this is the thing. Because I do feel like I said, it's a disruption of peace. I feel like that. I feel like by the end of the month, after you reflect about things that has been going on or circumstances, and you come to a self-evaluation that in order to bring in the energy that I desire, I first have to clear my space, clear the energy that I'm around, clear, I mean, whatever toxicity that I may be a part of, that I interact with. This calls for me to set boundaries. This calls for me to change and not stand for the things that I used to stand for. So it's a total overhaul here going for Leo. And that requires for you to, end some cycles and have some closures and start anew with the Fool card on this new journey, okay? Either you do that or you sit back and dwell about how things was and stay at the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So you don't want to do that. I just get the energy that you on this path and you be at your place of trying to stay in abundance, to try to work on job related things, to try to build this sense of foundation, making sure that you okay. And then this energy comes in and try to disrupt your peace and try to cause arguments and circumstances that you go back and reflect later on the reason why you had to double down and set boundaries. I get it's an individual that comes around, and I don't know, it could even be a motherly figure that causes conflict. It comes in, it comes out. I see all the knights here. And these are situations and circumstances that you trying to move away with, energies that shift. See, the thing is, I get a person 1 minute, y'all will be okay. And that person may come in and y'all may go hang out and y'all may kick it. And you may think on one end everything fine, but it's this underneath that this person don't never stay the same. So something gonna shift. And then a person come in and then they try to talk about moving forward, but you have this resistance. Flip it. I say a whole lot of you, because based off the past, this person got this type of energy that'll come in and say we moving forward, but then a backtrack, and now you back at that place. So now you have resistance, okay? I feel like a person is tired of doing that. Okay, even with with a new person, you recognizing those energies quick. With an old person, you're tired of those energies coming in. So that's the cycle that after you reevaluated things, you just want to release that as a whole. People don't like that. They don't like that they can come in and disrupt and up and down you. So now you're sitting at your Empress by the end of the month, and now this person coming back in trying to get you to fall back at that place is the energy that I do feel. I don't see you doing it. Okay. But I do see when this person does this is the type of energy that I feel for those who do have an individual spinning the block and coming in because past tactics did not work this time that they used to do. That stopped on the Five of Pentacles. I ain't even try to do that. Okay, with the Star card. So they gonna see you at a different space. Okay, because your Sun card matters. That's what you starting out with. That's the goal. That's period. I feel like that. Okay. All right. And don't overwork yourself trying to get to this Empress or Emperor status. Still take a little rest. Okay. Because I feel like you going. You start out with the Knight of Wands. You going with the Chariot. And here you go ending with the Knight of Swords. So eventually don't have that crash energy. Okay. All right. Get to the bag, but take a little time. Sun card and the Ten of Swords. Child. Take it. Oh, I don't like looking at cards. Six of Cups and the Emperor card. Past reflection, past situations. I do feel like that. Past energies. It does not have to be a past person. I feel like this Six of Cups mixed with the Sun is like you want to be at this sense of nostalgia and you want to stay there. You want this sense of happiness and confidence that to stay there. You want to feel like that you are determined to stick to whatever this is that you're guided to have in your life, and you don't want that disruption. And I feel like that's something that you are embarking on and having, but I do feel like someone tries to come in and try to disrupt that. So we're not going to worry about that. This is something that I feel like that you want to look at and correct and heal if you can. If it is involving someone such as a parent or a family member or a close friend or something, but hey, it takes two people, baby. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. The King of Wands, okay? So I feel like this energy is growing. The energy of you doing whatever it is that you have to do for you. The energy of you taking charge and looking at things to move you from that place, like I said. So coming out the gate, I do see that you're checking your corners. You may be becoming more spiritual. You may be following a certain path that others aren't following, and that's all right. Chariot card, Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgos, Taurus. You may be working on building foundations. Like I said, I see you getting to the bag. And you doing it, and you doing it, and you may be working overtime, and you may be putting in a lot, okay? But like I said, I want to see the Four of Swords pop out here for a little bit of rest. You may be trying to work towards building something. It may be a goal in mind, so that may be why you're going hard. I do see that. Some I do get an individual maybe coming in, right, and dealing with somebody who is much kinder and on a softer side, and they are moving things forward, and what's scaring you with them is that they're talking like too quickly, like they want to hurry up and move things forward. And in the past, you've learned not to do that with the Knight of Wands, okay? So you're a bit cautious. Take things slow, but don't be afraid, to, date is the energy that I feel, okay? Seven of Wands. And some, you just working, honey, because you working, okay? Seven of Wands is the Temperance and the Knight of Swords, okay? So this is this sense of, I feel like a reoccurring energy. This is that sense of a person just keeps trying, and you're trying to not be at this place with an individual. For those who have that energy of coming through trying to trigger you or using maneuvers because they feel this sense of change coming about. You know, this King of Pentacles also is a person who needs to step outside the box, or who may feel comfortable at the place that he's been. And the Chariot is the individual who is leaving a place where he's always been. So I do feel like you're at this sense of a crossroads where you have to, which is Hermit, make this decision. Do you either go left or you either go right, between how you want to maneuver, I feel like, at this present time. And it could be stressful because you are releasing some things and, you know, moving forward, and you're putting a death to the old you, and it's not moving quick enough for you, is the energy that I feel. Some of my other Leos, you do have this energy of a person that's around you that kind of, and you are in desperate need of some time. I do feel like that, okay? Temperance card, patience, okay? I feel like something you trying to build or grow and manifest in your life, like the Temperance card. Don't overexert yourself, okay? All right, so let's clarify this, Hermit. Child, Jesus. Everything I just said. The Devil card, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Honey, yeah, this is why. Yeah, this is why. This is why you need some time to you. This is why it's heavy on that energy of where I was going with why you reevaluating some things. If you shining the light on things and you coming up with the Five of Wands, if people around you, Seven of Swords, underhanded situations, Eight of Cups, could be emotionally situations or things that need to be dealt with and looked past. These are, and if you're walking around holding on to all of this, looking in that direction and just going, even if this is you, just stepping out with people, but taking this with you. You know what I'm saying? Without looking at this. And then this is the energy why I feel like things end up at a Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Somebody has this energy. So the change has to come in with you looking at that if you want happiness, and being standing still with the Emperor card and really working on that and solidifying yourself in the new. And that means moving forward. And you may have to deal with situations of the heart. And I feel like you may be a bit, you know, defensive at this present time based off situations of the past for some of my Leos. And just to move forward or to deal with things, I see why it could be a bit stressful if you have to dive off into the deep of whatever this is, okay? But if you're at a place where you want to close out cycles and start anew, you have to not only just sit here and look at the things, but take action and move towards what it is that you want, is the energy that I also feel, okay? So, and we all got to do it, honey, but I felt some real deep with that Hermit really looking at things, okay? And that has to do with circumstances around you as well, okay? For some, these are the reasons for remember I said if this is a person that want to build, but I felt you being hesitant. Why is it worrying you? Because of all of this that ain't been dealt with, which is a pattern and something holding you attached to an individual that ain't even here no more with you, and probably ain't been around you for some of my Leos in a while. It's just and you know, so that's a mind and a heart thing that needs to be dealt with. Okay, so World card and a Fool card. Page of Cups, new person coming in, okay? So when you explore what your heart wants to do, follow your heart, open up, be vulnerable, looking within, you know, asking yourself what it is that you want, those tiny steps of opening up to this new thing of, you know, opening up your heart and really looking in. Once you do end cycles and start anew, then there's room for that, okay? So that's what the universe is stating. Seven of Cups and Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, it'll build to the King of Cups. So someone is coming in, move from this place. I do see that Two of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles up in the air, choice. So that's where I feel like you're being guided or pushed to really love on you. You know, instead of speaking in the opposite direction of what has happened and what didn't work, I feel like in looking to a different direction of what can happen, okay, because you deserve it, and what can work, and everybody is not the same, and you're not the same. Okay, is the energy that I feel. All right, so you're pushing towards this. All right. Okay, so let's get it, Leo. Child. That card wanted me to take it. Chemistry, attraction, spark, and passion. There is a person, I do feel like that is around for some of my Leos that you do have that with, but you just have to work through that. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Remember I said that person that's come in 3 different ways. That way, that way, that way. Knowing that they're chasing and they're resilient, and you would think that they really, 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 really want so-and-so to work. But every time they come in, it be some bullshit is the energy that I feel, okay? So you understand the toxicity of it all, and you understand that chasing and pursuit does not equivalent to love. It equivalent to a person that is stuck in their patterns and used to someone allowing them to come in and out. And I ain't saying they don't care about you, but I feel like we all know if a person care, they'll get that shit together. That's the energy I feel. Okay, emotional storm. Turmoils, unstable and affected. I'm going hard because I feel like this person can do that to my Leos, okay, or have you at this place. And that's what you are also noticing on your own, okay? Divine masculine, yang masculine energy. You may be stepping into your divine masculine energy, stepping out if you are a woman in your Empress stance, because, and standing in your 7 of Wands, because you have to at this present time defend your heart and set boundaries. So now you're on your more masculine side. I do get that energy, okay? But it will soften to the feminine side when you are safe to do so, is the energy that I feel. This may involve a divine masculine as well. The reason why it is so hard to release or push through a situation where it takes over and over. And I ain't speaking at you because, honey, been there, done that, okay? So I understand, all right? Okay, so, whew, here we go, Leo. Let me go. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Remember I said that? Okay, stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. Hey, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? So these are calling you to open your heart. That whole angle that I was feeling, batting my hands like a fish, I felt like you need to open your heart, okay? When you feel safe, all right? All right, Leo, love.